Welcome, race fans! You're in a treat for today. You are going to get to listen to me commentate for 45 minutes. Will I make it? I don't think so. Today we have Metal Mario and Lovable Luigi going on 3 cups. Cups? The cups? 3 cups today. Their goal, they have to get at least bronze in these final 3 cups because they don't have any place first, second, or third on these cups. They're going to be doing Shell Cup, and then there's 2 other ones. Do you remember what the other ones are?
Special and egg.
Special and egg. Yeah, special and egg. Those are the 3 cups we're going to do. Those are the 3 cups we're going to do, and if they do not place at least bronze in those final 3 cups, I will retire from announcing. So the pressure is on to at least get 3rd place in the 150cc on those 3 courses. Anyway, here we go. First up, Moo Moo Meadows. I like saying that. Moo Moo Meadows. Maybe I'll say that instead of Topeka, Kansas. Moo Moo Meadows. Alright, early start for Metal Mario, getting a jump, and we're going to stop. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoy. Oh, no? Oh, they're just changing. Sorry.
Wait, you might want to press it to the left, Mommy. Do you like steering it, like actually steering it too?
Yeah.
Press the left button.
Press the left button.
No, not that one. This button, like.
They're working on what they're supposed to do to. Okay, so I think they have it all set. Hopefully they do. We're off to an early. There we go. Alright, I like this place. It's nice and green. Outside it's cold and white, so it's kind of nice seeing that at least somewhere in the world, even if it is only digital, that there's green and fluffy clouds out there. Man, I can't wait for winter to be over. Although it hasn't been horrible. Back to the game. 2nd and 5th place for Metal Mario and Lovable Luigi. Luigi has a Piranha Plant, hoping to chomp the competition to get his way up, but it doesn't look like it's happening for him. He's just using him as a Spurred Beast. Lap 2, 2nd place for Metal Mario, 5th for Luigi. Luigi's going to have to do better than he did on the last video you guys watched. He just could not get it going, ending up between 6th and 7th place pretty much all 8 races that I announced. But he's in 4th place right now. Let's see. I have a feeling he's going to be bringing his A game because he enjoys doing these videos, and I think he wants them to continue. Little Mario, 1st place. Unfortunately, he's in 1st place because he got hit by the blue bomb shell, but didn't really lose on his 1st place spot. It looks like Tanuki Mario is in 2nd, and then we got Link just overtaking for the 1st place spot. Luigi's still in 4th, but you can see the top 3 racers right in front of him. He got Link, and then we got Metal Mario in 1st. Oh, it's Cat Peach, it's not Tanuki Mario? Is there even a Tanuki Mario in this racer? Oh, okay. We got finished Metal Mario in 1st place, Luigi in 4th place. That's a good start. That's a very good start, especially for Metal Mario. But Luigi's not very far behind at all. So we got. See, there was a Tanuki. It wasn't Cat. Oh, Cat Peach is. No, that's Pink Gold Peach. I don't see Cat Peach anywhere on here. Alright, we get on to the 2nd race, which is Mario Circuit. Look at that as they elevate the track for no particular reason, just for fun, I guess. Doesn't really do much. Oh yeah, but they're just using it for the gimmick. But doesn't matter. Oh, Metal Mario off to the slow start. She got her timing a little bit off in 6th place, but it's super easy to pick up ground this early in the game. Luigi off to an early 3rd place lead. And he knocks down Gold Peach. What's it? Gold Peach? Gold Pink Peach? That's a Gold Peach? Okay, Gold Peach. Oh. Luigi got sanded out for a little bit, lost a couple spots, but he's going to gain it back pretty quick. Now he's getting almost hit the oil slick, which was not very good. Oh, Luigi was lucky his red shell almost hit Metal Mario. That wouldn't have been good. We want Metal Mario to stay in the top 3 spot to ensure at least a bronze, and yeah, Luigi's all over the place this one. Hopefully he gets his game back together by the third lap, because right now he's swerving and swiving, and swiving isn't a word, but he's doing that anyway. So at least we got the platinum standard in Metal Mario. Because I'm guessing that's platinum. Doesn't look like silver. It looks too shiny to be silver. So I'm guessing, yeah, platinum's probably the metal of choice, man. Last lap, we got Metal Mario in third place. Luigi's, I can't believe he's not in 12th. He's really struggling right now. Hitting every tire that he sees. I'm not sure why. But he needs to get back up into at least 5th, just to keep him within shot. Little Mario just got passed into 3rd, but if he makes a sharp turn, he can get back into 1st. Link took the inside turn. Somehow Mario overtook him though. I think Mario has the faster vehicle. Yeah, Luigi's... I'm putting all my eggs in Metal Mario's basket, even though Metal Mario seems to want to give up first place, and he does, and ends up in 2nd place, losing to Tanuki Mario. Not sure what Metal Mario was thinking there on the last turn. Do you have any words? Do you have any words on why that happened? Oink.
Oink.
Oh man, I'm not. These last 2 races aren't looking good. If that's the thought process of Metal Mario's mindset on racing, that's not good. Now he's tied for 1st with Tanuki Mario with 27 points. Luigi drops down from 4th to 6th with 13 points, but he's only 7 points down from the top 3 spot. And we're going on to the 3rd race, which is... What the heck? Why did you even say oink? That you were swerving back and forth. You had 1st place, but you gave it up. Anyway, disappointing. Still tied for 1st, though, so it didn't hurt too much. Cheap Cheap Beach. Oh, that's another fun one. These got fun courses to say on this one. Cheap Cheap Beach and Moo Moo Park. Moo Moo Meadows, even better. Okay, shh. They both spin out early start. Metal Mario wanted complete silence just to do that. I'm not sure why. She shushed me. This course, Cheap Cheap Beast, I don't know if it's... Yeah, well, of course they have those guys in there. Mine's Super Mario Sunshine, whatever the name of that planet's called. I don't remember the name of it. Anyway, Super Mario Sunshine is... A lot of people like it, like it's supposed to do a really great Mario, but it's probably my least favorite of all the Mario games. Like as far as platformers go, between Mario 3 or 64. I just never liked the water jet. Okay, but it's still somewhat of it's in the sandbox fashion, but it's still a platformer, I'd say. I'm just saying, as a traditional Mario game like that, it's my least favorite. I just never liked having the water pack and having to go back and get water. Wasn't my cup of tea. Sure. All right, now reversal of fortune. We had Luigi in 7th. Oops, wow, they're neck and neck for the back of the pack. Where we have Luigi in 6th, Metal Mario now in 3rd, starting to get his game on. But Luigi seems to have his sights set on passing Metal Mario, and he does, into 3rd, 4th place for the moment. 3rd place. You know, second I heard Mommy say oink, it gave me a bad feeling about where this is going to go. I enjoy commentating, but I guess she doesn't like hearing my voice anymore. That's kind of sad. I'm depressed. Battle up. 4th place for Luigi. 6th place for Metal Mario. But they're really close to each other. Luigi taking no prisoners. Trying to aim his green shell at Metal Mario. Doesn't stick. Metal Mario's in 2nd place, which is nice. Luigi's in 4th. Looks like this will be an exciting finish, folks, as long as the last few turns go their way. Very, very contested. I said contested. I didn't say it's not very, yeah, this is very, very digested. I did not say that. Alright, final turn straight away. Oh, Luigi's getting off the tracks. Metal Mario thankfully gets third. Luigi moves up a little bit and gets into fifth place, but I don't think it's going to help him much in the overall standings because the overall standings is Metal Mario with 37 points, Tanuki at 36, Link at 35, just 1 point separating first and third. Luigi's at 21 points. Yeah, just make sure you don't hit Metal Mario with any red shells or anything like that because unfortunately Luigi is out of contention for this cup. Going into the final race, Aaron pressed the button, told me what it was, but I already forgot. Tanuki, no, Toad's turn by. Yeah, it's Oink's favorite.
Oink!
You said Oink.
My name is not Oink.
Okay, Mommy's favorite. I stayed quiet, and she did hit the Spurred Beast. Now this is Mario's favorite track out of all of them, which spells doom because usually if you're really looking forward to doing something, you're just gonna mess up because you're just, I don't know. I think she falls into 4th or 5th, but if she falls into 4th or 5th, that could mean losing out of even a bronze finish. We'll see how it goes. First and second for Metal Mario and Luigi. I hope... Luigi, did you hit Mommy with that green shell? Okay. Because that would have been just rude. First and third. Luigi's in top. Obviously, Luigi loves this one too. But I never liked this one because every time you pass a lap, there gets more cars on the road, it gets a little more congested, and it's a little bit more unpredictable for me. I just don't enjoy it. And something like that can happen. You can run into a truck, and then you get pushed from first into 7th. Ouch. Metal Mario's now in first place. Luigi's in 7th, but I have a feeling he'll be taking inside track. Inside. Okay, right there. Oop. Final lap. Metal Mario in first. Lovable Luigi in 8th. He's in 8th place because he's just like I don't know if there's a magnet on his bike or something because he's just attaching himself to all the cars and trucks that are on the race track. Metal Mario in 2nd place. Thankfully he is in 2nd place because he avoided the blue shell that hit the first place person. Now Metal Mario overtakes briefly. Lovable Luigi enjoying getting the star. And now has a super Spurred Beast. Let's see if he can get it even further up from 5th place. Metal Mario still in 1st place. But Metal Mario knows one slip up, you can go from 1st to 4th really quick, and he does get 1st. Luigi comes from 8th place at the start of the final lap to 3rd, which is very good. Very exciting last run for him. He just had a bad second run. Overall standings, Metal Mario, 1st place, 52 points. Tanuki at 2nd with 48. Link, 43. Luigi came in at 31 points, but that was a good final showing of the cup. And...
I'm showing because it's good if either one of us plays some games.
And yes, that's true. I won't retire if they continue to do this pace for the next 2 cups. But as you every cup you race, you get a little bit more fatigued. You lose a little bit of focus, so it's going to be a little tougher these final 2. But Metal Mario took number 1, collects his 1,500 coins. Now we're on to the second cup, which will be... I don't want to do that. I don't want to hold my... Going 150cc. They're picking their characters. Staking with, obviously, with Metal Mario. And there's the airship from Bowser. That's a pretty cool one. Alright. Looks like Luigi's going to mix things up a little. He thinks a little change... Wait, did he mix it up? No, he went back. He tricked me. Now we're doing the egg cup. Egg cup. No. Special cup. Special. Okay, egg.
I agree. Favorite road sounds.
That's right. We're avoiding Special Cup because that'll probably be the one that causes these two the most difficulty. So now we're on the Egg Cup. The first race is Yoshi Circuit. Hey, are they planning to make any Yoshi games for the Switch yet? Has anything been announced? Oh, I don't remember. But anyway, that's cool. I like the Yoshi games. Oh, really? Well, I don't know if it makes... Gotcha. Yeah. Because Yoshi's Island was really good. Even though Mario whining all the time, that got old quick. Okay, now we got 3rd and 4th place for the 2. Looks like Peach is in 2nd place. And Daisy's in 1st place. Wow, I don't remember Daisy being that good a racer. Let's see if she keeps it up. Now, Luigi and Mario are a little too wibbly-wobbly for my liking, but it's still early. We still got time. This is one of the longer tracks. Because they haven't even completed their first lap yet. As soon as I say that, they completed their first lap. Mario's in 4th, Luigi's in 5th. They're basically, yeah, they're right next to each other. Alright, 5th and 6th, and they're already making a few mistakes early. Doesn't look good, but you know what? You can make mistakes early, you just don't want to make mistakes late. You can come back. Not that big a deal. Watch out for the banana. Wibbly wobbly Luigi getting into 6th place. Mario seems more on path into 3rd into 4th. I don't know why they go after that jump. It's not like there's a Spurred Beast over there. Hopefully we'll do that on the final track. Gotcha. Wow. For final lap, Luigi comes out of nowhere for 1st place. Mario in 3rd. Like I said, you can do whatever you want the first 2 laps. As long as you're somewhat competitive, you're not like 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. You can gain ground as long as you don't spin out into the grass like that. But now we got Metal Mario in 3rd, Luigi in 4th. As the Yoshis wave everybody by. Hey, so is Yoshi... So when you ride Yoshi, are they Yoshis? Is that the type of animal they are? So, does they're a species. Yeah, so Yoshi doesn't... they don't have names. Like... Oh, that's... So like Mario... You know, so Yoshi's Woolly World would be like saying... Alright, got Yoshi's Epic Yarn. So it would be... Yeah, I understand. But 1st place for Metal Mario. Sorry, I was getting off track. Good job, Metal Mario! Sorry! I got off track with the whole Yoshi thing. I can't... Yoshi doesn't have a name. That bothers me.
His name is Yoshi.
So it's Yoshi's a Yoshi?
Yeah.
Yoshi's.
So it'd be like calling Cat Cat?
Mm-hmm.
My cat's name is Cat? Alright, Excite Butterino. This is one of my favorite ones. I like it because it is short, and I like the music. Oh, right on the set. Just for the early, she wants to early jump so she can hear the sounds. It doesn't help her now, but that's okay. And Metal Mario is really, no, it does work. Shaking the controller to do a trick when you're jumping, and it gives you a mini Spurred Beast. But not when you spaz out like that. If you spaz out when you're in the jump, it doesn't help you. It only hurts you because you're not going to land your jump very well. Luigi's in 3rd. Metal Mario's in 4th. Excite Bike. I like this track just because it reminds me of 1980s. Yeah, something that you when you're doing this week. Yeah, it's probably Luigi. Luigi's in 1st. Mario's in 1st. Metal Mario's in 1st. Excuse me. Luigi just got into second place, and Luigi's looking to...
Oh no, I just threw my banana away.
Well, yes, Luigi bites Mario to get even with him, gets into first place. Although I don't think Luigi meant to do that, it's just like automatic. The piranha plant's hungry, and Metal Mario's there. But that drives Metal Mario back into fifth place, into third. Wow, it's really close. Luigi into first place. Anyway, I like this track. It reminds me of 1986 or 1987. I can't remember when. I got the Nintendo, and this was one of the first games I ever owned. This, along with Kung Fu and Super Mario Brothers. Those were three games I owned for a long time. That's a lot of fun. I was like the only person in my school that had an NES, or it was just called Nintendo because that's all it was. So I had a lot of people who I normally didn't have over at my house. They came over to my house just because they wanted to use me for my my Nintendo. I didn't mind, and it seemed like we just recently got a deep fat fryer in our house. So my dad and my mom, I can't remember which. Yeah, yeah, I remember my parents cooking French fries, and we'd have French fries as a snack. They cut up the potato and throw it in the fire. Yeah, as a snack while we were playing Nintendo. It was awesome. Oh, well, yeah, it was the 80s. We got first place for Luigi. It looks like he's going to hold on to that easily. And we got second place for Metal Mario as he gets rid of all his specials real quick. And that was awesome. We got a 1-2 finish, Luigi and Metal Mario. Unfortunately, Luigi had a poor showing on the first track, so we got Metal Mario still in first place with 27 points. Second place, Luigi with 23, and Ludwig's in third place with 21.
Beethoven.
Yeah. Ludwig. Then I should be saying Ludwig, not Ludwig. Sorry, I'm an uncultured swine. Well, you see? Full circle. Dragon Driftway is race 3 on the Egg Cup. These two have done pretty good the first two races, but all it takes is a one slip up to lose out of the contention. Metal Mario got the early Spurt Beast. Ludwig. He's early first place. We got second and third, Metal Mario and Luigi. I don't have any backstory to say about this track, other than, yeah, that's what I was going to say, other than I like the obvious Japanese influence, and, you know, that's one place that Aaron Press the Button and I, and Mommy, of course, are going to be going to for Aaron Press the Button's graduation from high school. So 2025, we're going to be on our way to Tokyo and all the other places in Japan, and I think we're going to South Korea too. And maybe a little bit of China. It's going to be a huge trip. Well, Japan's not, I mean, that's only 7 years away. It's not that far, and if we're planning this big a trip, well, maybe not now, but in like 3 years we have to start getting serious about it. Aaron Press the Button and I are going to start learning some Japanese, so we don't have to rely entirely on translators. I'm sure they'll have translate, you know, the way talking about a phone, and the phone will instantly translate it for you. Yeah, holy cow. Sorry, folks. Man, I'm getting on huge tangents here. Okay, Metal Mario's in 9th place. Luigi's in 4th. We're on the second lap still. Okay, and I'm all caught up. But Metal Mario's on a deep 9th place. He's hurting. But Luigi's looking okay in 3rd. He's about to overtake 2nd place. This is another one of those longer tracks. Yeah, same thing with Metal Mario. People are getting in front of him too. Final lap. 4th place for Luigi. 6th place for Metal Mario. 7th place for Metal Mario. 5th place for Luigi. I should really stop talking about random stuff and focusing on the race. This one's going to hurt their overall standing. It's going to come down to the final race, as these two are not focused at all. Luigi a little bit more than Metal Mario, but they're both hurting big time. Luigi just going on instinct where the turns are because he can't see. Luckily Luigi had a green shell circling him, so he didn't get hit by the red shell. going into the final straightaway. 4th, 5th for Luigi, unfortunately. Lost at the last second. 8th place for Metal Mario. Yikes, folks, yikes. Let's see what the overall standings are. We got Metal Mario going down from 1st to 2nd place. Metal Mario going down from 1st to 2nd place. 36 points for Ludwig. That hurts. 2nd place is Metal Mario, 32 points. Pinkle Peach 31 is tied for 3rd for Luigi. It all comes down to the final race. They definitely need 2nd or 3rd place finishes. One of it, or 1st, at least. That's what at least means. At least 2nd or 3rd. Jeez Louise. But they have to do that on Mute City, one of the tougher courses. Not a fan of F-Zero. I have a long... Actually, you know what? I don't have a long story about the F-Zero because I said that last time. So, you guys avoid that. Okay. What's up with your car? Early... early spur boost for Metal Mario. Alright. So far so good for Metal Mario. It looks like he has focus. Luigi as well. 2nd and 4th. Respectable. That was not very nice. Luigi taking out Metal Mario with a red shell. I don't think it was intentional, but you know what? You just gotta know where your teammate is on the course at all times. It's like NASCAR. You don't overtake them like that. No, NASCAR... I know very little about NASCAR, but what I do know is when you're racing as a teammate, you don't... Yeah, you're just... Yeah, okay, that's all I know. All I know is you take care of your teammates. I don't know what they do about that. Like, maybe they don't overtake, or they protect them from other racers. Something like that. That's all I really know. Hey, you're the one who asked about NASCAR. 2nd place for Lovable Luigi. 6th place for Metal Mario. We're halfway through the 2nd lap. And Metal Mario is still struggling a little. But Lovable Luigi holding on to 2nd place for now. I think he likes these videos he makes, and I think he's on a mission to keep 2nd place. So far, so good. He misses by the blue shell. It's going to hit the number 1 guy. I'm guessing that's Ludwig. No, it was Daisy. He's briefly in 1st place as we get into the final lap. Mario's in 9th. I'm not even going to watch his part of the screen anymore. Just going to focus on Luigi as he makes his obstacles in his way for whatever reason. Not sure why he threw bananas in front of him. He just wanted an extra challenge. Battling Daisy is not enough. Alright, glancing over. Metal Mario's in 6th place. He's moving up a little. Let's see if he can avoid getting squished all the time. Lovable Luigi's holding on to his horn in case I don't know. The only time that's really useful is if a blue shell comes by. Because timing it with a red shell is hard, but he did it. Whoa! He had trouble on that turn, but he still has 1st place as he sees the finish line. Can he hold on to 1st place? He can. He got 1st place. I think he got 2nd place overall. Metal Mario got into 4th somehow. He was in 7th around that final turn. I don't know if Metal Mario gets a trophy, but Luigi definitely does. He ties for 1st, everybody.
No!
Wow, and Metal Mario gets 3rd. That is very, very exciting. Luigi coming back, coming from lower down. Awesome. So we got 1 win for Lovable Luigi. We got 1 win for Metal Mario as far as cups. But unfortunately, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. We're watching a movie of something. Oh, we're watching the final movie. Oh, I understand why. Because Luigi won, so he wants to see all of his glory. Oh, let's see like the glory of Metal Mario smacking Luigi in the butt. See, there you go. That was yeah. What the oh, there we go. Fist first? That's exciting. 51-51.
Wow.
It's a big Buckus fan. Hero number 51 if you don't get that reference, if you're not a Bears fan. And if you're not a Bears fan, stop watching this right now. Just turn it off. Watch something else. Anyway, we got 2 cups down, 1 to go, but both racers are nervous about this final cup because of the final race. Yes, the final is Rainbow Road the final race?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, because the final race on the final cup is Rainbow Road, and that's nobody's favorite. And Bowser Castle, which Metal Mario doesn't care for.
Hard.
Yeah, this is.
Cloud Top Cruise is hard too.
Alright, this.
Oh,
The
worst.
pressure is on.
Oh.
Will I continue?
Tired.
Will I retire? Do I finally get to stop talking and going on tangents that nobody likes, except for me? We'll find out. Cloud Top Cruise. Here we go. For my career. Will it end soon? We shall soon see. No really spur boost for either one of them. Oh, never mind. Metal Mario got one. I should have assumed that. I was paying more attention to Luigi's side. Wow. Yeah, Luigi's off to a horrible start, but the pack's still pretty close together, but I do not like the way Luigi looks to start. I don't think Luigi likes hearing the sound of my melodious voice, whatever I was just trying to say. Little Mario closing in on Waluigi for third place, and he does. And these little zappy guys got both Waluigi and gotta avoid those plates. Fourth and fourth anyway. Between fourth and sixth place for our two drivers as they close in on the second lap. We've got Waluigi ahead of him along with Tanuki Mario again, and it looks like Princess Peach. Stupid Waluigi. Luigi misses that jump yet again. He needs to avoid that on the final lap if he wants to stay competitive. And Mario slipping back into third. We get zoomed up to the second part of the track. That's about the halfway mark. Got Metal Mario in second. Luigi's in fourth, but he sees third and the second right in front of him, and Luigi falls victim to the lightning bolt. But he doesn't lose that much ground. Coming into the last lap, we got Metal Mario slipping into third place behind Waluigi, and regular old Luigi is in sixth place. Oh, ooh. Metal Mario was a little reckless there, but it's got into first place, so that's all's good so far. Hits the spurred beast as he gets shot up to the second half of the last lap. Luigi's in seventh place. Let's see if he can get into the top five, which will give him better positioning for the rest of the cup. Oh no, again, all three of they've always hit the lightning plate. Metal Mario still holding on to that first place though. And he slips by Metal Mario, missing the blue shell while Luigi falls back into second place. That was very lucky. Luigi coming from seventh for most of the race up into fourth place. That's exciting. So we got first place Metal Mario, we got second place Waluigi, Tanuki Mario at third, Luigi just a single point back at 9 as we come on to the second race. Very exciting stuff, folks. As long as they do good on Bowser, should be competitive. We're Bone Dry Dunes. Bowser's Castle is next. I was wrong. Right. Spur Beast again for Metal Mario. Luigi content on just driving along, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. See? Nothing wrong with that at all. He just uses a Spurred Beast to zoom right past Metal Mario as he eyes first place. Is that Baby Peach? I think it's Baby Peach. Oh, the Dry Bones ate Luigi, knocks him back. Dry Piranha Plant, yeah. Dropping him back from second place deep into fifth right now, but it's early. Now they're in the inside cave portion. They're in the Cave of Wonders. Let's see if we can find a lamp somewhere in here. I don't see it. Second lap, Little Mario in third, Luigi in seventh. But we all know what happened last time when he was in seventh. And we still got 2 laps to go, folks. It is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, by any stretch of the imagination. That's a saying. It just means it doesn't matter if you can imagine it. By any stretch of your imagination, it's still possible. It's not a great saying, but it's still a saying. Oh, Luigi couldn't decide which way to go. Very last second, he takes the left course. Doesn't prove very helpful as he runs straight into a banana. Little Mario's in first place. Luigi's right there at second place, though. So eating bananas isn't really hurting too much. Ah, Luigi tries for the upper deck, does not get it. Has to set it for lower ground. You can watch Metal Mario. Do not, Luigi. Do not do stuff like that to you. Coming into the final lap, we got a Metal Mario in fourth place, and here's a blue shell. Hey, I'm not gonna. If this is gonna turn mean against you guys, I'm gonna stop announcing. You guys are getting a 20-second timeout for that.
Come on!
The infighting has cost them. They're now in 7th and 5th place. Yeah, exactly. I can just stop altogether. Fifth and first place for Metal Mario and Luigi.
Don't do that again. I'll
Metal Mario drops from first to third place with 23 points. Luigi is tied for fourth place with Baby Rosalina with 18 points. I'm talking so quietly.
I told you to work as a team.
No.
We were talking about NASCAR.
Actually, I was talking you to be, play to each other.
Hey, you're playing these on pro run shot.
Yeah, that's not fair. The last cup, you threw a red shell. Yeah, well.
Probably won't.
First place lead for Luigi. Metal Mario's in fifth. Coming into the second lap, we got local Luigi in third, Metal Mario close behind in fourth place. Very close between second and third place, Metal Mario and lovely Luigi. Lovely Luigi has a boomer thing, but you better not use it unless for self-defense. We got Metal Mario right behind him with the boomerang. This is extremely tense, folks. We do not want these guys fighting against each other anymore. They need to work together to get a top 3 finish. First place for Luigi as he's going all over the track. Final lap. Luigi in first, Metal Mario in fifth. It was very commendable of Metal Mario to hold on to that boomerang until he knew it was safe to use it. Luigi setting himself on fire, still holding on to first place. Metal Mario is setting himself on fire, still in fifth place. Ooh, Blue Shell takes Luigi back, while Luigi and Tanuki Mario take first and second, dropping Luigi into third. Luigi having to fly over the edge, sees Waluigi in front of him, and Baby Rosalina overtakes him. Got 7th and 5th place as they come into the final turn. We've got Metal Mario into 3rd from the back of the pack, Luigi into 4th. As we come into the final race, we have Metal Mario moving back up to 2nd place with 33 points, Luigi dropping down to 5th place with 27 points. We got 2 points separating Waluigi and Metal Mario for the top 3 spot, and Luigi, he might get if he gets the number 1 or number 2, he might drop into the top 3. But it all comes down, to Rainbow Road and Metal Mario getting a top 3 finish. Don't throw your blue shell. Odds of you getting a blue shell are low. Right. Monda's sweating. It all goes back to that oink thought process she's had in the first cup. Here we go. Hardest racetrack. Big stakes on the line. Metal Mario is meeting.
Don't throw the red shell at me. I didn't do that.
It was. Yeah, alright, Shannon. Alright. 5th and 9th for Luigi and Metal Mario. Ooh, gotta make sure these tight turns are tight. Because there's no safety barriers. Oh, there's one right there, but it's rare. Luigi GG has Infinite Spirit Beast, but this is the one track where you do not want that because you want to use the Infinite Spirit Beasts, but you're afraid to use it, and Metal Mario got lucky just to staying on the outside the whole time. 5th place for Metal Mario into lap 2. 12th for Luigi. And it's just going to be like that. Metal Mario scoping out which way he should be driving. Gets the green, stay out of the red, get back into the green. Spirit Beast into 4th place, going through the transition in the second half of the race. And Metal Mario that's rare to see when you're this close to the top, it's the rotating items. I'm not sure why he's not using more. Second place for Metal Mario coming into the final lap, overtaking Tanuki Mario for a brace first place. There's a red shell on him, and he avoids getting hit by the red shell. First place still. Level Luigi gets into 6th place, surprising from 12th. That's a good comeback for him. Bill helps Luigi out. Sorry, Luigi, I haven't been paying much attention to your side of the screen. Honestly, it doesn't matter much for you. Still race well, though. We got 2nd place for Metal Mario. Thankfully, he gets hit with a lightning bolt before getting the jump. That helps him get from 2nd to 1st place. And Metal Mario holding on to the red shell for now. Oh, and unfortunately, Blue takes it away from him. And that's just part of the way it goes here on Mario Kart. Let's stay on the track around this turn. Whoa! Got the straightaway, and it looks like my My announcing days are going to continue because Metal Mario gets first place yet again. I think that gives him second place overall. We got, poor lovable Luigi. Finishes 12th place out of 12 races. Yeah. Lovable Luigi, he knew it was over, so he was just being a good teammate and making sure not to get any blue shells or red shells. 1 point away from getting Tanuki, but Metal Mario settles for a metal trophy of silver as we go into the final. That was exciting. That was intense. There was infighting. It got a little ugly for a while, but hopefully they feel better now that they got 3 cups and they got 3 trophies. I think it was silver, gold, right? Oh, gold, silver. But you know what? We'll take the silver for sure. Well, that's pretty cool. And maybe will we see the ugly race? I don't think so. They're going to focus on the first one. I think you have to get gold before you get the credits again, but we'll see. I could be wrong. There it is, the silver smiley crown. Metal Mario's 48 points, 28 points for Luigi. Oh, we get the end credits yet again. Cool. Good job, guys. Yeah, we got trophies in all the cups. They got trophies in all the cups. Now the next ones are going to be. We're not going to go to 200cc yet. We're going to first beat mirror mode, and then we go to 200cc. Mirror mode's really annoying. I'd rather do 200cc than mirror. They will find out why on the next episode of. Do we name this? On the next race event. All right. On the next episode of the race event of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Thanks for watching. Bye.